In the contemporary world, several factors affect mental health of people irrespective of age, gender, or status, which are highly detrimental to their mental wellness. In reality, people often focus solely on their physical health but pay little or no attention to their mental health. Testimonies to this is the engagement in acts of drug abuse and illicit substances, which often change the brain chemistry. The symposium by the drug-free club Afe Babalola University Ado Ekiti ABUAD, with focus on Be Kind to Your Mind, was a shift in paradigm from the common fight against drug abuse and illicit substances, as team of panelists dwelt on various ways people endanger their mental health and the consequent effects. Among areas of discourse by the panelists is the misuse of psychoactive substances that affect the functionality of the brain, causing changes in mood, thought, feelings, and behavior. The mental health experts said for people to be kind to their mind, they must realize that various factors can make people be influenced by drugs, but the long-term consequences could be grievous.
We all should be kind to our mind because even though you are gaining something from a psychoactive substance, but if that psychoactive substance that is giving you a benefit maybe to your body, but it's not giving you benefit to your brain. Psychoactive substance may give you benefit, but with experience, there's no benefit that can outweigh the consequences that psychoactive substance will give to you. So that is why everybody, you and myself, everybody in the society, we should be kind to our mind, not just the soothing effect you are receiving from psychoactive substances. What happens if your brain scatters?
The Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Smaranda Olarinde, said ABUAD will continue to be pace-setter in reshaping humanity for better, affirming that the university will continue to fight the menace of drug abuse in the society. The convener of the drug-free club, Dr. Ifeoluwa Bamidele, said the club will continue to make use of various platforms to convey the message of the fight against drug abuse.
This is the real reason that we need more people on the campaign side. Music, movies, media are finding it challenging to be on our side. It has become glamorous for people to use drugs. And so what we're saying as a drug-free club and as a drug-free advocate is that drug-free is the new cool. So the more people we have on our side, the more people we have campaigning against, the more people we have funding institutions, non-governmental organizations, rehabilitation centers, and people helping and supporting, the more we can have victory.
That's why our club has the attention and advice kind of safe space where we could have conversations and be vulnerable to one another and try to keep our mental health and also see those that can relate with us. Its connection with drug abuse, people have been able to understand the impact of drug abuse on our mental health. You can't work without your mind.
Drug Free Club has been a family and that's been helpful. And I know people who have gone through issues with drugs in this school who have gotten support through Drug Free Club and are doing really well. And even people that have graduated and even married that I got to talk to when I got into this school to get to help the club and grow the club better.
Participants and other stakeholders, including state officials of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLA), said that Drug-Free Club initiative will continue to contribute in no small measure to building a drug-free society and strengthening mental health.
Most of the crimes we have in the society today is as a result of drug abuse and drug use. All these criminal behaviors, criminal activities happening in the environment today is as a result of drug abuse. This kind of enlightenment is very important, especially to the students, the youths.
It does not help to curtail that thing that you are going through. It does not solve the problem. It's not a way, it's not a medium, it's not the means of solving what you are going through. Taking your mind off drugs, telling you ways how to control, if you are an addict already, ways you can stop taking drugs. And if you are not an addict, dissuading your mind from taking drugs.
This program has taught me that I shouldn't take drugs. And I should tell the people I see taking drugs, like my friends, my classmates, that they should, if they are addicted, I should try to make them stop. And if they are trying to start taking drugs, I should persuade them to stop.
This medium, this platform is going to help students, not just students, youths and teenagers to understand how drug abuse can affect them. Because you might think these things are going to stop, but instead of them stopping, they tend to increase and even make them worse.
Going through drugs would only help you temporarily and make you addicted. It has a whole lot more disadvantage than it has advantages. So there is no benefit to doing drugs.
One of the core objectives of the ABUAD Drug Free Club is to not just sensitize, but to conduct seminars, symposiums, sessions aimed at reducing and permanently stopping the drug culture in Afe Babalola University.
There should be avenues and mechanisms to also focus on women as they focus on men. And I feel like it's not just from a perspective of like someone that has been using or someone that has been abusing or someone that is addicted. It should also come from a place where there should be sensitization from people who just started.
At the symposium, there were presentation of awards to some individuals for their contributions to the club. In Ado Ekiti, Dee-Jay News.